We all know the story. A man in green, a bow of yew, and a moral compass that points towards justice when the law points towards greed. But Robin Hood isn't just one man. He is a mirror. For 800 years, we have reinvented him to fit our fears and our hopes. From noble swordsman of the 1930s to gritty veteran in the 2000s, every generation gets the Robin Hood it deserves. Today, we're looking at the social bandit archetype. We're going to compare the icons Flynn, Bergin, Costner, and more to find the core of the heroic icon. What does it actually mean to be an outlaw for good in a world that feels increasingly out of balance? Welcome back to Perspectives of Jerry. I'm Jerry, as always. Just as a reminder, if you're finding value in these deep dives into the archetypes that shape our culture, please remember to like and subscribe to the video and leave a comment below. It helps me continue to bring these heroic icon studies to you. Okay, everybody, let's head into Sherwood Forest, shall we? We begin now with the gold standard, Errol Flynn, 1938. This is Robin as the High Knight. In the academic great man theory, Flynn's Robin is the hero whose morality is innate. He doesn't change. He changes the world around him. He represents absolute moral clarity. To look at the 1991 version played by Patrick Bergin, this is a vital bridge. Bergin's Robert Hood is closer to the historical Saxon-Norman tensions. He starts with an ego. He was a nobleman. He had to learn how to be an outlaw. This aligns with social identity theory. The hero isn't born in the mud. He chooses to step into it because his conscience demands it. While Flynn is about the ideal of justice, Bergin is about the accountability of justice. Then we have the Robin Hoods who are defined by their scars. Sean Connery in 1976 gives us a Robin returning from the Crusades. He is tired. This is the existential Robin. He proves that heroism isn't just a young man's game in archery. It's the stubborn refusal to let your principles die before you do. Contrast that with Kevin Costner's Robin Hood in 1991, which came out at the same time as Patrick Bergin's. This version is often described as it's often criticized, for the accent, and Kevin Costner could not do an English accent. We all know that. But we look at the thematics. Robin is the organizer. This is a multicultural Sherwood, drawing on modern sociological perspectives. Costner's Robin represents inclusive leadership. He just doesn't rob for the rich. He builds a functional, diverse society in the woods. He is the CEO of the resistance. In 2010, Russell Crowe gave us a Robin that felt like a precursor to a constitutional lawyer. This version isn't just fighting a sheriff. He's fighting the Magna Carta, or fighting for the Magna Carta, This is social contract theory in action. Heroism heroism here is systemic. It's about changing the laws so Robin Hood is no longer necessary. Now, of course, we cannot forget about the power of the Trickster. We're talking about Cary Elwes in Robin Hood Men in Tights, and of course, the Disney version with the Disney animated version with the fox. Now, it might seem lighthearted, but according to anthropological studies of Trickster archetype, Humor and wit are the primary weapons of the oppressed. When a system is so heavy it's crushing you, the hero is the one that makes the tyrant look ridiculous. So, what is the weight here? The late historian Eric Hobsbawm, sorry, I think I said that right, wrote extensively about social banditry. He argued that figures like Robin Hood exist because there is a gap between legal justice and moral justice. The letter of the law, the spirit of the law. That's how I always looked at it. When we watch these movies, we aren't just looking for action. We are looking for a reminder that the law and the right are not always the same thing. In the psychology of heroism, researchers like Zeno Franco point out that heroism is the antidote to the indifference. Robin Hood's true heroic icon status comes from the fact that he noticed the suffering of others and decided that it was his problem. So, as always with these heroic icons, I always want to throw out, how does a regular person like you and me, live like this? Well, we don't need a bow and arrow. We live in a Sherwood of our own communities. So, if we take the Bergin lesson, we have the courage to jeopardize our own comfort to speak up for someone with less power. The Costner lesson, we build a community that includes those systems that include those that the system has cast out. The Disney lesson, use your wit. Don't let the sheriffs of your world take your joy. Heroism is simply the decision to stop being indifferent. So, this video has been all about the many faces of Robin Hood. And I'd like to know, which version of this definitive heroic icon is yours? Let me know in the comments below, because I do want to hear your perspective on it. And of course, if you want to support these deep dives even more, please remember to like and subscribe to the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my content. And if you'd like to help me keep the lights on just a little bit more, there's a link down in the description for buymeacoffee.com/perspectives of Jerry. Every little bit helps support the channel, keeps the lights on, and helps me keep these deep dives coming, because that means you like me, you really do like me. As always, I'm Jerry. This has been a Perspectives of Jerry, and I want to thank you all for watching. And remember, the forest is only as dark as we allow it to be. Seek your adventure, seek your Robin. I will see you in the next one gladly. Have a great day.